The new iPhone 16 Pro is here with a couple of new features that might just be enough to win you over. So let's first unbox the iPhone 16 Pro white titanium. Really excited to see how this is gonna look. Now it picks up in that 128GB configuration, which in my opinion is more than enough if you're someone who uses iCloud storage. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. As always, we have these two little stickers on the top and bottom of the back of the phone. And now we're ready for liftoff. All right, and there we have it, guys. The white titanium looks absolutely beautiful. You can see the titanium size has more of a silver color, but I love the white on the back. Looks super stunning. Let's go ahead and peel this off. All right, guys, 6.3 inches up from the 6.1 from the previous generation. And taking a closer look at this, on the left side, we're gonna have our volume rocker as well as our action button on this left side. And on the other side, we're gonna have our side button, and we're gonna have that new camera button over here that does have some really cool sensors. And we have the famous 3 cameras on the back, very similar to the 15 Pro. Now, further inside the box, we are gonna have just a USB-C to C cable. All right, we're gonna see it's gonna be your standard braided cable. It's gonna be in white. It's a very high quality cable. As you can see, our familiar USB-C to C. And further inside, we're just gonna have a pill shape that says iPhone right on the back. It's gonna tell us that we no longer need a physical SIM card, of course. Everything is electronic with the new iPhone. And some more information. We don't have any type of Apple stickers at all, so they're making the packaging less cluttered. And that's pretty much all we get in the box. So of course, you're gonna have to pick up a power adapter if you don't already have one, but beautiful box. The biggest standout feature of the new 16 Pro is the new 6.3-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with an ultra sharp 460 pixels per inch. Powering the 16 Pro is the A18 Pro chip with a 6-core CPU broken up into 2 performance and 4 efficiency cores. There's also a new 6-core GPU for better gaming performance and a new 16-core neural engine. All of this baked into the new A18 Pro. The new dedicated camera control button is fire. You can easily have the camera open up with special controls to easily zoom in and out and take the shot. The Pro camera system has the same triple camera layout design with a new 48 megapixel fusion camera, a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera, and finally a 12 megapixel telephoto camera. Hidden in the dynamic island is a 12 megapixel camera. For storage, the 16 Pro is the only Pro model that lets you choose from the lowest base option of 128 gigabytes with options for 256, 512, or the highest 1TB option. The 16 Pro has the biggest battery size bump to a 3,852 milliamp battery, which is up by 9.4%. You get 4 different color options: black, natural, desert, or this gorgeous white titanium. Prices start at $999 for the 128 gigabyte configuration. So I want to know if you guys are going to get the new 16 Pro. Let me know in the comment section below. All right, now that we have the phone fully set up here, my first impressions is that I definitely love the larger display. We have 6.3 inches, and even though it's a subtle 0.2 inch increase, it definitely makes a nice visual difference. Now for me personally, I have smaller hands, so for me the 16 Pro is the perfect fit since I can still do a lot of things one-handed, such as reaching for any of these applications. For example, I can easily open up the phone and do everything one-handed. A Max phone is a little bit too large for me. Now for comparisons, I have my 15 Pro right over here, and we can see side by side here that the 16 Pro is definitely a little bit taller and just a little bit wider. You'll also see the bezels are super slim. They definitely push those bezels as thin as possible, which is awesome. Now looking right at the back here, obviously this is going to be the natural titanium and this is the white titanium. Now I do love the white titanium color. Let me know what you guys think. Now obviously in the back, look at the cameras. It's really hard to distinguish that you have a 16 Pro at all, with only a slight difference between the size. Of course, is the only way you can kind of visually tell the differences between the two. But other than that, it's gonna have that familiar triple camera system until Apple decides to make some type of change here to make it look unique. The biggest downside is Apple Intelligent being absent at launch, which really sucks and should have been released with the 16. We have a fall update, so hopefully it comes in the next coming weeks. Outside of that, I think the 16 Pro's larger screen, larger battery, and a new camera control button are enough to make the 16 Pro a worthy upgrade. Of course, when Apple Intelligent is out, then most likely it'll definitely be an even better value when upgrading. If that's something that you want to wait, then by all means you can definitely wait for that. But I think having the 16 Pro now with a future update is at least still something to look forward to. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I would love your support with a like, share, and subscribe. Firewolf out.